What do you know today?
Tired of the snow on and off. I know that.
No doubt it is.
Good, how are you?
I'll order this one.
Okay. You on here, Blaine?
Yeah, you betcha.
Grab that one back there before I rip the line on. I'll grab this one over here.
Perfect.
Probably good, Carly. You want to stop and grab somebody? Thanks, Phil.
What are these scabs doing in our yard? Look, a nugget truck. Very nice place. Wicked facility. Wicked yard. It's just kind of sucks coming out of here when you're high and stuff. How's it going this morning? Yeah, just great. Thanks for coming to the show. Shack duty today. Low boy was due for its CVIP, so I'm packing a high boy. It's like you can be shack guy tomorrow. I was supposed to go to CHD and organize the yard in the bed truck. I was like, okay, cool, that'll be some decent footage, and then no, we need to haul shacks. We're helping Raylan today, of course, because nobody else likes us because we bought a drill area company, so we don't get to help anybody else anymore. At least I haven't anyways. I don't know if we're still helping Cal Nash every once in a while. Trison, like, we found Trison. We're like, hey man, we need tractors. Whatever. It is what it is. We got a 12 wide by 60 shack on less than long enough highboy by the looks of it.
At a moment there in the yard. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go.
Which way's that? But we're going out by Sundry again. I think it's off at 22 somewhere. Just past James River turnoff, I think is what's going on there. I should look. I'm not even close to there yet. We got to do a bunch of jig jogging. As coming out of Trison's, when you're over height, you're very slim. If you're rather go out through Lacombe and around and back, but then you're screwed for 67th Street overpass because it's 5.2. The train bridge that's on 2A in between our shop and Trison's is 5.2. The one straight out to Highway 2 from Black Falls is 5.1. So yeah, there's some shenanigans, and this is kind of the best way you can go, really. Like, I could have went out Lacombe, go through Sylvan, and then go south to the west side of Innisfail, get on 54. It might have shaved a few minutes, but this is the way the permitted guys are going, so I'm just going the same way. Even though we're not permitted, we can kind of go whatever way we want. So we're just on Highway 11 here right now, a little bit east of Red Deer. We're gonna hop on the, I think this is 808 right here. Go across that to, oh no, wait, fuck, yeah, this is 11. Cut across 808 to Dalburn Highway, and then we just do a little jig jog. I want to say it's 806. Yeah, this is 808, cut across here, Dalburn Highway, a little bit east. Get on the 806. That cuts across Ghost Pine General Store, you know. Coming in. And then once we get on Highway 42, we just go straight west to through Penhold to 791, which is in between Sylvan and Innisfail, and then we go south to 54, and then west to 22, then we go south south on 22 to some township. I think it's 334, and then somewhere back in there. So yeah, there's a little bit of jig jogging. Like I said, it kind of sucks coming out of there with shacks. Could have put it on a lower trailer, yes, but hauling a scissor trombone is the cat's ass. Step deck trombone with single rolls, not cat's ass. And we only have one scissor trombone, and I don't know how it is, and it kind of looks like it's kind of haggard, but I've never used it, and I don't like it. Washed yesterday when I got back from CHD, just to come out of the car wash to +3 and slop and slush. So I didn't even get back to the shop and it was filthy again. And I imagine we had a little skip of snow this morning in spots. I had snow on my truck, snow in town, so I was supposed to warm up again today, so it's going to be another messy day.
the drive.
Hi, 12 wide.
Market. Going unloading.
What? By Marcus, is that? Someone walking.
Going up, Chuck. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Good there with the 3 line boards. Coming down, Trav. Tractor to level. Morning, Cody. What are you thinking for your shaker? Shakers on your drive? Yes, sir. Go hard left, circle around. Betty will show you where to put her. Leave room that I can put the doghouse on your driver's side, Joe. Okay. You want to do an angle lineup, or you want to just put it by this cleared well? Pretty figure, Betty, it would work either which way. If we just angle it slightly right off the end of your pipe racks you got there, would work fine too. Then the doghouse would fit beside it nice. Yeah, just come straight out in the fucking middle, like right here. Alright. Grab the shit can here, Trav. I believe it's just, I'll look at my little picture here, but I believe it's next. Oh, I'm wrong. The bit shack over there.
Back up one stand and get over.
One that I handled was the big shot, correct, Cody?
The one that come yesterday, the one beside the flare can. Boomer, that operator's here now.
Yeah, I just saw him there.
Why don't you put it in that rental pile off your driver's side there, Spence?
It just don't matter where you're not putting some things here, right?
Just anywhere over there, Spence. Good. I think it's too short anyway. I was gonna use these short ones. Take ahead a little so I can look down a little bit better. Good there. Up again there, you want 3 by on the back.
Everybody goes back to the rack side, I assume, Code?
Just you and Spencer.
Okay, okay.
This angle work, Ben. If you're gonna fuck your dog off, got over with the pony as well.
Be good. Big leaf. Coming down, Jeff.
I got the push shack here fully cold, and I got the doors on my swabs.
Jeff.
I heard with travel, was that correct?
Put it beside your shit can, Jen. But leave it a little closer to the entrance if you can. Okay. Whip or shit or cue cord when you get the doors facing.
Come straight here, Gerald.
Back and turn up. Go on a bunch if you can, Joey, like 50, 100 feet here. Trying to get her teeter.
Hey, Wham.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Trav. I'm gonna move these 2 bicycles back. Did you get that, Sprint?